Hi, I'm Daniel Andrews, owner and creator of AndrewsFootball.com, and now I'm breaking down the second divisional playoff game on Saturday. It's between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Rams. And before I get into breaking down this game and what I think is going to happen, I just want to give kudos to both Vegas and the NFL. I mean, look at this. You got the first game. You got Kansas City and Indianapolis, two MVP caliber quarterbacks, but they're smaller markets. You got Kansas City and Indianapolis. In perspective, you got smaller market teams. What's the afternoon game after you get with the appetizer between the shootout between two great young quarterbacks? You go to big media markets in LA and Dallas, and they're going to play this giant game out in the West Coast. In the Midwest, it's going to be cold, possible snow, and it's going to be sunny and beautiful out in California. I have complete contrasting games, smaller market teams and bigger market teams. What a great combination. And Vegas nailed this because the action hasn't really fluctuated one way or another. It opened up at the Rams being a 7-point favorite and over under at 49.5. Perfect numbers for both sides because it hasn't moved an inch. If you're a Rams fan, you're thinking, hey, we can cover 7. And more than likely, you're thinking it's going to be a higher scoring game. So you're probably taking over. If you're a Cowboys fan, you're thinking, hey, we can run the ball. We can stop the run. They kept the Seahawks, I think it was 76 yards rushing last week. So it's going to be a lower scoring game. So you're probably taking a combination of both the Cowboys and under. If you think that there's no action going on between Rams fans and Cowboys fans, you're nuts because both these franchises are filled with media markets and media and just sports fans that love to put action on games. Texas Hold'em. Texas is in the name, so people in Dallas love to gamble. They're putting action. There's tons of people. But one thing I want to be very clear. If you bet only, if the only thing you do is bet on playoff football, you over 80% of the time you're going to lose. This is when Vegas cleans up. Over 80% of the people that only bet on playoff football will lose. To quote Robert De Niro in the movie Casino, one of my favorite all-time movies, it may be my favorite all-time movie, the players don't stand a chance. And that's what you're doing. If you're a fan of one of these teams that's in the playoffs and you're going to put action down, more than likely you're going to lose. This is why I've created this channel. One of the many reasons why, I'm all excited here, but this is one of many reasons why I created this channel is that if you are going to go ahead and put some action down, this YouTube channel gives you an idea of what you can put action down. I offer my expert analysis on all the games, and I offer you a chance to go ahead and make some money. So I'm offering my expert analysis on this game, but if you're smart, don't bet on playoff football, but I know a lot of you want to put action down. You got a team in the hunt, and you're just itching to do it. I understand. So I'm going to help you out the best I can. Now I'm going to break down this game. Now, like I said before, if you're a Rams fan, you're probably taking over. If you're a Cowboys fan, you're probably taking under. But I really don't think the game's going to break down that way. I really think that what's going to happen is if you notice the Rams, the last 2 games, they picked up C.J. Anderson, all right? Guy right off the street. He was playing for Denver for a while. The last 2 games, he had 20 carries, 167 yards, and a touchdown. Then he had 23 carries, 132 yards, and 1 touchdown. It's over 300 yards in 2 games. It's why their MVP, Todd Gurley's been resting up. He is going to play. This is quote-unquote questionable, but I'm pretty sure he's going to play in it. But if he doesn't, is C.J. Anderson the same as Todd Gurley? Absolutely not. But can he be productive against Cowboys defense? He can. So that's something I really think that what they're going to do is I think they're going to come out and surprise people because they're going to try and establish the run. Oh, well, Dan, I can hear you Cowboys fans right now. No, we held the Seahawks to 70. And let me explain something. The Rams offense and Seahawks offense are my arms aren't big enough. It's 2 separate and different things. All right. These 2 teams played week 4 last year in a 35-30 shootout. Both running backs had great games. I got the numbers here. Gurley had 23 carries, 121 yards, a touchdown, 7 receptions, 94 yards. And a touchdown. Sorry, he didn't have a rushing touchdown. He only had a receiving touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott had a rushing touchdown, 21 carries, 85 yards. Also had a receiving touchdown, 4 catches, 54 yards. Here's how I see this game. All right, the Cowboys need to establish the run. They need to establish the run. They're not going to win if Prescott has to pass the ball 50, 60 times. That's not going to happen. All right, you got Marcus Peters, Aqib Talib in the secondary. More than likely, I'm predicting one of these guys will get an interception. I don't know what the prop bet is. Don't take prop bets, but let's say I was going to be in Vegas and just for fun, I'm going to take a prop bet. Will Prescott throw an interception? Absolutely. I don't see a way he gets out of this game without throwing one. The Cowboys need to run the ball in order to win. Plain and simple fact. The Rams don't. All right? The Rams can go back and throw the ball 50, 60 times and still win this game. They can still be productive on offense, but I think they're going to surprise people because the one thing about the Dallas Cowboys is that even though they're fast and they got those big athletic linebackers, it's a defense that you really got to run against. And the one thing that's been common about the Dallas Cowboys defense after doing some research is against the run on the road, they're not that good. Yes, I did say Jerry World's not a huge advantage, and that's true. But the Cowboys are 7-1 at home, and they're 3-5 on the road. And on the road, the defense against the run isn't really that good. So I think what you're going to see happen is I think you're going to see a surprise in techniques where the Rams are going to be a little more conservative. I think you're going to see a lot more play action. I think you're going to see a ton of Todd Gurley. And I think you're going to see the Rams come out and establish the run. So how would I break this game down? I see the Rams winning this game. And not only do I see the Rams winning this game, I see them covering the spread. But I think they also cover the under. All right, I see a 27-17 type game. So I see the Rams covering the under, and I see the Rams covering 7. Now, that's my expert analysis, and that's how I would bet the game. But again, I cannot emphasize enough, keep your bankroll straight. I'm working on my bankroll right now because I'm going to be out in Vegas putting some action down on the 2019 NFL season because I'm not wasting it on playoff football. But that's just me. But I know there's some people out there like, man, I need to put some action down. Take the Rams, take the under, and collect. Oh, yeah, if you haven't already, there's this button right here. See this little button? Oh, why is it? Bam! Hit that button, become one of the greatest people on planet Earth, and until next time.